Oh. Did I give you his value? No.
The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no talking, no smoking, no chewing gum, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a moving vehicle. Please keep your device on a leveled surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Thank you so much, Officer Michelle.
You're welcome.
All right. Mr. Wimbush?
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Eugene Winbush. This is ticket number 750157. This is one count, no operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. I think he came back. No counsel. He said he had used the record.
May I please the court, Your Honor, Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, would you please state your name for the record?
Eugene Lewis Wimbush.
Thank you and good morning, Mr. Winbush. Judge, the defendant presents today with a valid and current driver's license. I believe he's entitled to a dismissal here by way of compliance. I would stipulate on his behalf to probable cause. Thank you.
All right. Being that he is an officer of the court having valid documentation. Okay. Having valid documentation, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Winbush, make sure that you keep your license valid up to date. I have to do the same. So do you, okay?
I will. It was a mistake, Your Honor.
I totally understand. So just remember to do it, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. There's nothing further. You're all set for today. Have a great day, okay?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Of course, sir.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Emmanuel Williams. Emmanuel Williams. Emmanuel Williams.
Yes.
Sit up for me. This is court, okay? I would love to be in the comfort of my couch, right, too. All right. Now calling the, and it's dark in here. Now calling the matter of the people versus Emmanuel Williams. This is ticket SP 1374862. One count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your name for the record.
Emmanuel Williams.
Thank you, Judge. We're asking that this matter be set for a waiver trial by Zoom. The defendant is here for pre-trial.
All right. If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney, that'll be Mr. Boffman, about your case and about your rights?
No.
No?
No.
You don't remember speaking to me about this?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay.
He's an attorney, okay? He may not have told you he was an attorney, but he's an attorney, okay? Well, I want to do that too. And do you understand that, and it's my understanding that you would like to have a waiver trial? Is that right? That's a trial before myself as a trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward?
Yes.
All right. Want to set it for May 23rd? May 23rd, 2023 at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
It will be via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
All right.
All right. Have a great day.
You too.
I will, thank you.
All right.
Bakari Woodbury.
I'm here.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Akari Woodbury. This is ticket SP 13715224. Count 1, speeding 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. Count 2, no valid registration certificate. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Also calling ticket number SP 13715526. One count drove while licensed, not valid or improper license. Ticket number SP 1281061. One count expired license, driver's license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Mayor, Police and Court, Harry Boffin on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, would you state your name, please?
Hikari Woodbury.
Thank you. Judge, the defendant's here for pretrial, and we're asking that the matter be set for a jury trial. They're unable to waive her right to a jury trial here today, and therefore we are asked that the court would appoint counsel to Ms. Woodbury.
All right. Let me give you a pretrial date then, and then I'm gonna have you call the courtroom so that we can get some information. Are you gonna have your own attorney or no, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you plenty of time to come back with your attorney, and then we can set a trial date on that date and time for these matters. I'm gonna give you the date of May 9th at 8:30 a.m. That's gonna be your pretrial date, May 9th, 8:30 a.m. via Zoom. Have your attorney present with you at that time for this hearing. So that gives you like 2 months to find somebody, okay?
Okay.
All right, and then come back on this line via Zoom, 8:30 a.m. for your pretrial date. At that time, we will select a jury trial date that works with you, your attorney, in this court, okay?
Okay.
All right, any questions? If not, your bond will be set at $0 personal, and I'll see you on May 9th, 2023, okay? 8:30 a.m.
Okay. And you said call the court after this?
No, why? No, you don't need to call the court if you're gonna retain your own counsel. That's why I'm sorry.
Oh,
about that.
okay. Okay.
You needed counsel, you would have to call the court, and then we would try to put it together, okay?
Okay. Okay. Yes.
All right, Ms. Woodbury, we'll see you then, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know why Ms. Whitmer, is this the one that got all the tickets? Mr. Whitmer? Okay, all right. So what I'm gonna do, Attorney Baughman, is I'm going to call the ones that I have for the record today. My understanding is that he has quite a bit more that we just didn't print out. Quite a bit more. I don't know how many that may be. All right. Now calling the matters of people versus Sean Whitmore. This is ticket number SP 1033737. Count 3, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Ticket number SP 1040099. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number SP 1053436. Count 1, drove while license not valid. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1055066. Failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Ticket number SP 1061389. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Ticket number SP 1103434. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1157261. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1157262. One count, drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number SP 1179366. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, which is probably in default, is the expired plates. Count 3, no insurance, which is in default as well. Ticket number 46933. No operator's license on person. Ticket number SP 1372956. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1303942. One count, drove while unlicensed. Ticket number SP 1303937. Count 1, expired plates. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Both of those are probably in default as well. ticket number SP 1366626, count 1, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Count 2, violation of the basic speed law and or drove in an unsafe manner. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, state your name, please.
Sean Whitmore.
Thank you, Your Honor. As to any matters for which the defendant may be appearing for arraignment today, we would thank the court for its reading of the information and complaint and ask that those matters be set for a next action date. All of these matters be set for a pretrial so that a global resolution can be achieved. I've advised the defendant of how to attend the Better Drivers course. I believe he's going to complete that by the time of his next hearing, and then we hope that there will be some sort of resolution that would please the court at that time. Thank you.
Okay, 1 second. All right, sir, I'm gonna give you your own date because you got a lot of cases. April 13th, okay? April 13th at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna pull all the rest of your tickets and we're gonna set up for a pre-trial that day, and then we're gonna come up with some type of resolution, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Mr. Whitmore, I'll set your bond at $0 on these cases unless you pay bond on them, then that bond will stay in place, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Mr. Duplessis, are we ready on your case or no?
Yes, I did talk to Shannon. It looks like we're gonna see if we can put this off till hopefully the 24th. So we can make the civil infraction, something happen with the civil infraction and get the state prosecutor involved as well.
She got her on the phone right now, so we're gonna try and get it in the system. So give us 1 second. It may not be today, but at least I can give y'all a date that they can come back and get it in the system.
And then I can serve the state prosecutor.
It's okay. Listen. All right, so I have them and they're putting them in. So how much time do you think we need? You still want to try and do like the 24th to give everybody enough time, Mr. Duplessis?
I think that's what Shannon and I talked about was the 24th, and I can get the state prosecutor served today.
March 24th?
Yes, please.
Yes, Judge.
Let's see what that date looking like. Probably. Some cities here, Wagner. Okay, it's okay. I gotta figure out everything right now. On the 24th, we can. Y'all might have to wait though, Mr. Plessis. So I got.
We set for maybe 10 again?
Yeah, yeah. We could set it for 10 and see what's going on.
It don't take her to know. And Judge, are we setting this for another pretrial or a trial date?
I think she just wants a pretrial to do the motion.
That works for me, Judge.
Okay, that's what I thought. Let me get your client out. I'm trying to get him into the main session. Yeah. All right. I think he signed off by accident. It's okay, he'll come back on. Mr. Bachman, until then, I'm gonna do Brandon Williams real quick. Brandon Williams,
Yes, ma'am.
all right, sir, you are in court. Hat, toothpick, please.
Sorry about that.
The hat as well, sir. I know it's keeping your hair. Is that your hair? Okay, all right.
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Brandon Darnell Williams. This is ticket SP 1179759. Count one, drove while license not valid. Ticket number SP 1301247, drove while license not valid. Ticket number SP 1384186. Count one, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, please, sir?
Brandon Darnell Williams.
Thank you, Judge. We're here for our pretrial on these matters. The defendant's going to waive his right to any further hearings or trials. He's going to plead guilty. The recommendation is that if he pled to the driving while license suspended repeat offender, that would here and now be reduced to failure to display a valid driver's license, a 0-point offense. He would prospectively pay a fine here for that, and that the no insurance misdemeanor would be this here on my stipulation to probable cause, which I give on behalf of the defendant. Thank you.
All right, sir, you want to take advantage of that offer today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if so please raise your right hand. Did you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir?
Yes, ma'am. I
Do you
have a
understand?
license. I have a license now, ma'am.
That's fantastic, but did you have a license back then driving your vehicle?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'll get to it when we get there, okay? Just answer my questions right now, okay?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of September the 2nd of 2022. Were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Plymouth and Auburn Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you drive while your license was suspended, sir, at the time?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed this time.
So stipulated. Thank you.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of fail to display. The remaining counts called on this record today. Okay, will be dismissed. So you paid some civil infractions with some of these tickets?
Ma'am?
You paid some civil infraction fines?
No, ma'am, not yet.
It says you paid. Now you don't even know what you paid, Mr. Williams.
I'm sorry, I did. I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am, I did.
You did. You paid a no proof of insurance, failed to illuminate a license plate and an expired plates ticket, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am, I did. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You just gotta remember what you paid for.
I was trying to make sure I just got my license back, man. So I was trying to make sure it was gonna be okay.
It's
And
gonna be okay.
man,
All right.
I do quite a bit of driving trying to get to these jobs.
You got your license back completely?
Yeah. Well, once you reinstate me, I will.
Ah. Ah. All right. All right, you may have some reinstatement fees you need to pay. I think I'm gonna waive the cost and fines to Attorney Bachman, only because he paid 3 civil infractions. So I think it came to like 400 and something, almost $500 he paid on these tickets already, okay?
Thank you kindly, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, sir. Now you have some reinstatement fees, you have to pay that. Other than that, you're all set, okay?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, have a great day.
Do the same.
All right. Didn't come back on yet, so I'll keep going.
Judge, I don't know where Attorney Bachman went, but we have 2 officers for the Watson matter. If we could ask Mr. Bachman to work on that one.
It
I
is.
think we are,
Oh, there he is. Okay.
He's here. I just didn't call him because he has so many tickets.
Well, we only have 2 officers here, Judge.
All right.
he's ready to make a plea.
Oh, no, I think I took it back. I took it back. That was the best thing I was on.
You got it all? All right.
Yeah.
I brought all these people out here, just so you know. All right. Mr. Watson, Tawan Watson.
Yes. You said Wooten?
No, not Mr. Wooten. Put yourself back on mute. Give me 1 second. Let me get these. Mr. Watson, I know you're over there. Can you tell someone to turn on your stuff? There you go.
There I go. I'm sorry. How
All
you
right,
doing?
it's okay. I knew it wasn't you, so.
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Tawan Isaac Watson. This is ticket number 266718. 1 count, no operator's license on person. Count 2, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, insurance never acquired. Ticket number 701129, no operator's license on person. Ticket number SX 2861173, license plate unlawful use. Ticket number 374932, unregistered motor vehicle, drove while license never acquired. Ticket number, also that ticket had no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1149610, disregard signal red or amber. Count 2, no receipt of unsigned registration. Ticket number SP 680605, drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP 1338264, parks autos on city property. Ticket number SP 1335622, one count, drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP 1335614, defective brake lights, count 2, no proof of insurance. Ticket number SP 1329501, this is one count, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 1329463, count 1, 26 to 30 miles over posted speed. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, insufficient or defective lights. And ticket number SP 1149608, count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, would you state your name?
Taiwan Isaac Watson.
Thank you. I'd ask those officers who appear on behalf of the city to state their names one at a time.
On the new side, Division 1.
Ms.
yes,
Officer Clark,
Yes, I'm Police Officer Takesha Clark.
thank you. Officer Robinson,
Officer Willie Robinson, -2590, Detroit Police. Good morning.
thank you.
Good morning to everyone present. The defendant is here and present for trial. Presumably, the people are ready to move forward. So the defendant would waive his right to any trial here today. He's going to plead guilty pursuant to a recommendation, Your Honor. The defendant would plead guilty to 2 counts of failing to display a valid driver's license here today, with the balance of the cases being dismissed. And I give my stipulation to probable cause on behalf of the defendant to for the recommendation for the dismissals. Thank you.
All
And
right,
Judge, just for the record, Shannon Walker, P 53794 on behalf of the people. I was not aware of the 26 to 30 over. Was that pulled out of default, Judge?
should have been on my docket for today because I put all of them. Let me see if it's on the docket. You're right, it's not on the docket, but it was a companion case with the ticket. So I wrote on the back that it was supposed to, no, it's not on my docket.
So Judge, when Mr. Boffman and I spoke, I was gonna do 2 counts of failure to display. I would be willing to do a 10 over speeding on that ticket.
You ain't gonna be able to pay though, so I might as well just leave it in default.
Okay, Judge, that's fine as well.
Yeah, I mean, I can't give him any additional fines. How you gonna pay for it? He in jail.
Your Honor, may I know the case number of that defaulted speeding ticket?
It's SP 1329463. Count 1.
Count 1.
Yeah. If you need me to say it again, I can.
Oh, yeah, well, Officer Robinson is here, so we don't have any objection.
I was gonna say, I can take it out, they can do speed, it'll be less points on you, but I have to charge you a fine, just so you know, Mr. Watson, on, speeding tickets. I don't have no authority, it cannot be jail time, I can do jail time for the rest of the fine, I cannot on that one, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Let us
All right.
include that in today's resolution, Your Honor. If there's gonna be a charge reduction, Mr. Watson, that does make sense rather than for you to beat the charges on doing 26 to 30 over. The charges will be reduced. You'll still get points. You'll pay a lesser fine here. And let us just
So how much is,
keep our speed down in the future, okay?
It's gonna be $135 and it's 2 points on your license, as opposed to the 26 to 35 is 4 points on your license. Okay,
okay,
I'm gonna give you time, don't worry, Mr. Watson, you wanna take advantage of this offer today?
can I,
Yeah, you need to talk to him, you can ask him a question, it's okay. What do you need, Mr. Watson?
I wanna know if they could really hear my heart and my cry out, by me being praising to the Lord and trying to understand like what I'm going through is.
Listen, Mr. Watson, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna give you jail time for the other 2 tickets. So the only charge I'm gonna give you today is for the speeding ticket. It's $135. I can't do anything with that. I'm gonna give you time until you can get out. When you getting out?
I don't know, man. I'm trying to get out.
Okay.
But
So
when I get out,
I'll
willing
give
to pay.
it a long time. And then when it can, but I can do nothing. Do you hear me, Mr. Watson? I can do nothing, but it'll help you not to have a ton of points on your license, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, you wanna take advantage of that offer today?
I mean, if I can pay when I get out, I mean, that'd be fine.
Yes, you can. It may be some late charges on it because I'm gonna put it out far, but I can only put it out so far and you don't have a clue as to when you're getting out. But that'll just be it, plus probably some reinstatement fees. But I'll give you jail time for the rest of the stuff so that you don't pay fines, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baldwin about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Besides what I told you on the record, okay, you're gonna plead to 2 counts of failure to display a valid operator's license, and you're gonna plead to 1 count of a reduced charge of 6 to 10 miles over posted speed. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
I mean, on something. Yes, ma'am.
On these tickets?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're gonna give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
I do. I take it to trial.
You want to take it to trial, or you want to just move forward?
Oh, I
with
just
the
want to move
plea?
forward. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord.
Okay, it's okay, Mr. Watson, just take a deep breath. It's okay.
Okay.
Have you met me? You meet
Yeah,
me now.
yeah, I
If I
remember
seem
you.
like the
I
person
remember
should be
you.
real nervous in front of.
It's just a lot of people.
It's a lot of tickets, but we're working on taking care of them, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I remember you. I know who you is.
All right, thank you. All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of, this will be March 17th of last year, 2022. Were you driving a Toyota vehicle in the area of Van Dyke and Manila Streets in the city of Detroit?
Oh, a Toyota.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was my I can vouch for that. That was my partner car, and I was on my way going to scrap some cars with him because he told me to show up at work. And
all right.
And
while you were driving that car, was your license suspended at the time, sir? Okay, say yes.
I'm satisfied with that. Do you mean yes, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm satisfied.
All right, and then also on the date of, on that same date, I'll just put on the record that he did speed doing 6 to 10 miles over posted speed. Then I want to bring your attention to,
I'm sorry.
thank you so much. Now I want to bring your attention to the date of April 1st of 2022, where you driving a Chrysler vehicle that day in the area of Norwood and East Auto Drive in the city of Detroit.
Oh, absolutely. But that was my car. It was legit. It was legit, Your Honor.
And then were you driving while your license was suspended, sir?
Yes, ma'am. I ain't gonna tell no story. I'm an honest guy. I'm a fair guy.
I appreciate it. Satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied, Your Honor. I stipulate the probable cause as of any matters being dismissed here today on behalf of the defendant. Thank the prosecutor and thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. At this time, the court's going to enter in 2 counts of failed to display valid operator's license, 1 plea of responsible to the reduced charge of 6 to 10 miles over posted speed. As stated, Mr. Watson, let me finish this and I'll answer your question. On the 2 counts of failed to display valid operator's license, I'll give him time served. I think you're gonna be in there for at least 5 days. So I'm gonna give you 5 days and it's just gonna run with the time that you have. So 5 days, time served. I think you've been in there that long, haven't you, Mr. Watson?
Ooh, I've been in here 2 weeks, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's what I figured. All right, and both of those tickets. On the remaining ticket, it's $135. I'm gonna set it out 6 months from now for it to be paid. Hopefully you'll be out by then, Mr. Watson, but I don't know your current situation. So that's the farthest I'm willing to go today, okay? And that'll be 135, huh?
I'm sorry, I don't do nothing to get in trouble. I just don't know what I'm doing.
I know, but I don't know what happened, and I don't want to put your business out here on the streets, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I'm gonna have it due no later than September 13th, 2023, okay? On that last ticket. Did we answer all your questions, Mr. Watson, or did you have additional questions today?
I mean, anything, if you need me, Your Honor, I'm here. I mean, I guess I can help out whatever I can. I just try to do what I gotta do. So when I get out, I can go ahead and get my driver's license back on point, and I can get my what you call that, Your Honor? You know, the C, what you call them? The
CDL?
Yeah, I'm trying to work on that too.
Okay.
Not only just my regular license, but I'm trying to work on the C.
Good luck to you, okay, Mr. Watson? I want you to be successful, but you have to do it the right way. So that means taking care of these tickets like you did, okay?
That's what I'm trying to do, Your Honor.
Okay.
You my heart. I got you.
I understand, but you gotta get that license to do everything that you need to do. So you might want to find out if you owe tickets in other cities too while you're sitting in there so you can have it, okay? As long as you don't, then you're taking care of us, okay? But you have to go online and see what fines you owe when you get out too, because you may need to pay some money that we didn't talk about today, because you have some tickets in default and things like that, okay?
Yes, ma'am. That's perfect.
All right. All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, Mr. Watson. Thank you.
And God bless your heart, Your Honor.
God bless you too. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Have a good day. Thank you, officers. Stay safe out there.
And thank y'all.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
All right.
And God bless you.
Thank you. Mr. Young.
Yes, ma'am, Young.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Devin Young. This is U ticket 629478822. This is 1 count of entertainment, video brandishing a firearm. Appearances for the record.
Shannon Walker, I'm sorry, Judge.
It's okay. That's good.
P53794 on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ashley Plessis, P82896, on behalf of Mr. Young, appearing by Zoom and waiving his right to an in-person appearance today. Devin, can you state your full name for the record, please?
Yes, Devin Warren Young.
Thank you. So, Your Honor, I had an opportunity to talk with Ms. Walker regarding this ticket. We both agree that the civil infraction does need to be entered, so this matter can be handled as a whole. I am asking that we adjourn to March 24th at 10 a.m. And hopefully by that time, the ticket will be entered. I can serve the state prosecutor and we can make some moves on this case either way.
All right. So we have called down, the tickets should be entered today. So we have called to make sure these tickets were entered into the computer system. That's going to be the day for a motion hearing as well. Is that correct?
That's correct,
Judge.
And you're gonna also give this to the state prosecutor as well, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so we'll have everybody back for a hearing on March 24th, 2023. I'm gonna make it at 10 a.m., okay?
Yes, Judge.
I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal, sir. I know it's taking a long time, but let me tell you, we have been backed up in putting in tickets. So sometimes, even if you get a ticket on the same exact day, it takes a moment for it to get in the system, but we put it in the system today. So hopefully, we'll be all set and ready to go that next time, Mr. Young, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, we're all set for today. Slow and steady wins the race. Remember that always, sir. Keep
Yes,
moving
ma'am.
forward. I don't know what the outcome is gonna be, but you gotta stay the track, okay? Because I know you were frustrated last time because we had to move some stuff around, but we're getting there, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, we're all set. Bond is continued. They should be in the computer system. Mr. Plessis, if you check back tomorrow and they're not in the system, call the courtroom and let
Absolutely.
us know so I can find out what's really going on, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further from the people. Attorney Walker, you good?
We're good, Judge. Nothing from the people.
All right, thank you so much. We'll see you
Good
all
day,
back
everyone.
on that day for the motion hearing at 10 a.m., okay?
All righty, thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
All right.
Goodbye. I see you, officer calling me, call one more person. And I'll do it. Okay, Mr. Wooten? All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Tyrone Wooten. This is ticket SP 1327303, one count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel. Hoffman, can you hear us?
All right. We're on Newton. Am I ready?
Yep, you need I called it for the record. Say your name.
Harry Bachman for the defendant. Did you state your name, sir?
Tyrone Wootson.
Thank you.
Judge Shannon Walker, on behalf of the people, I've had an opportunity to speak to Attorney Boffman. Mr. Wooten did have insurance on the date and time in question. The people would move for dismissal so long as there's a stipulation of probable cause.
So stipulated, thank you.
All right. So at this time, the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. I don't know what happened, Mr. Wooten, but make sure you always have your stuff handy and ready to go, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. Everybody is set on this matter. I'm gonna,
Thank
got Mr. Wooten? Yes, Your Honor. Derek? Harold. Got a lot of business today. Harold.
Mr. Boffman,
All
do
right,
you
go
need to
ahead,
speak
come
with
on.
me anymore? Or are we good?
We do have the one left. Can we have a chat about Maurice Wyndham?
All right, room 30 it is, sir.
Do that.
Mr. Harold Williams, you'll be next when the attorney comes back. Go ahead, talk, Attorney Ball.
Judge, that was quick, but we are ready with Mr. Wyndham.
Fantastic. I'm gonna do Harold Williams first, and then I'll bring Mr. Wyndham out.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Go ahead, Officer McCall. Come on. Harold Williams. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Harold Hickman Williams. This is ticket number Z80666841. This is one count of operating while intoxicated. Mr. Williams is here today for a probation violation. May I have Officer McCall's name for the record first?
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael McCall on behalf of the probation department, standing in for Officer Don Williams.
All right, counsel?
Harry Baughman for the defendant. Sir, would you state your name?
Harold Williams.
Officer McCall, we're here for a probation violation today. What's going on?
Your Honor, Mr. Williams was placed on probation on July 26, 2021 for 18 months. He was ordered to pay $1,360 in assessed fines and costs, must pay through probation for the 18-month term, attend inpatient treatment, submit to drug urinalysis twice a month, attend and complete the alcohol highway safety class level 2, attend the victims impact panel. And Mr. Williams last appeared, Your Honor, on a violation hearing on January 26, 2023 in person. And at that time, 45 days was held in advance. You instructed Mr. Williams if any positive test for alcohol, cocaine, or marijuana, 5 days automatically, Wayne County Jail. You instructed him to continue testing, enroll in inpatient treatment, and probation was extended for additional 6 months. That'll make it a 2-year term, and testing was increased to 3 times a week. And as of right now, Mr. Williams is currently enrolled in outpatient treatment with Child Family Services, and he also tested with that agency on February 14, 2023. And his last test was March 11th, 2023, and Mr. Williams tested positive for alcohol. And he failed to test on March 9th, and he had missed February 23rd, and he missed his screens for February 3rd, 2023 to February 18th, 2023. But however, Mr. Williams had provided verification of being hospitalized due to, he had a seizure, and he broke his ribs and he was unable to walk. So therefore, that's why he didn't test from February 3rd to February 18th. But he still hasn't enrolled into inpatient treatment program, and he tested positive on March 11th, 2023. And you indicated if he tests positive for any substances, he was going to do 5 days in Wayne County Jail.
Counsel?
Judge, I did get a chance to speak to Mr. Williams. He did not reveal to me the results of that test, and so I would assume that Mr. Williams would be pleading guilty to the violation here and waiving his rights, but I don't know that, and I'd have to ask you, Mr. Williams, do you want to have a hearing about this today, or are you willing to admit to the violations, and then we'll see what happens?
I want to have a hearing on that because what had happened.
Say that.
Look at my dates for in-person, so I ain't that. I apologize. I would like to do it in person. It's gonna be in person.
What
I'm
had happened?
only right now, because I mean, right now, you've done nothing.
In March.
Yeah, because I want to do it before
And Your Honor, in regards to his other conditions, the victims impact panel and the alcohol highway safety class, and his assessed fines and costs, he has complied with those terms and
He's
conditions.
completed those terms, so he's
Yes.
done some of the stuff. She's
Yes.
trying to help you out a little bit, because right now, I'm not feeling the help, but you know, you have done some stuff, she's saying, but you do know that you're on probation for alcohol, right? Driving while intoxicated. You are aware of that, right, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am. Your Honor.
So you think it would trouble me just a little bit that you tested positive for alcohol this late in the game?
what had happened, Your Honor.
Wait a minute, before you say anything, I'm, forgive me for interrupting. I did that on purpose, because it's very important that you know that you're not waiving your rights to a hearing, and that there's gonna come a time where you will tell your version of the events, but now is not it.
I'm gonna tell him that was a rhetorical question, meaning that I just want you to think about that for next time, okay? I didn't want him to answer. Thank you, Attorney Baldwin. I was gonna stop him too, like, no, I don't want an answer. I want you to think about it.
Have that answer ready when you come back. Prepare yourself, Mr. Williams.
Oh, yeah, that'll work. Tuesday, can you Officer McCall, are you available on March 28th, at Tuesday, March 28th?
No problem, Your Honor.
All right, in person, Mr. Williams, March 28th. And I need you to test in between now and then too. Can he be tested today? Or no, we gotta wait, we just see randomness.
Right,
Okay,
because he just tested on Saturday.
on Saturday, that was
So-
Saturday?
Just Saturday. Today is the 13th, he tested on March 11th.
Ooh, I didn't know it was that.
Yes. He tests 3 times per week. Because it was increased, Your Honor, due
It
to.
hurts my soul, just so you know that, it grieves me, it grieves me. Cause I do know that it's an addiction. So part of me is tough, Mr. Williams, cause I understand that it's a hard addiction that you're facing right now, but the other part of me is the punishment side of me as well. But we're gonna deal with all of that. March 28th in person. We're gonna have a hearing. Don't come until 10 a.m. 10 a.m. because I do have some other things on my docket that day. And I want to try and get most of those things out the way, and I don't want you just waiting around. 10 a.m. in person, March 28th, Mr. Williams, okay?
All right, Your Honor.
For your hearing, I'll put him in. I don't know if I need to do a plea of not guilty as of right now, but on the probation, we'll just continue his probation violation hearing
Okay.
until March 28th at 10 a.m. in person. You must come to the building, Mr. Williams, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Your
All right.
Honor.
I'll see everybody then.
Thank you.
I'm gonna continue you still need to be doing everything that you need to do. I would advise, if I were you, to get in the inpatient program. I would advise to do a lot of things. Not drink, not do drugs, okay? Just some
Yes, ma'am.
words of wisdom, okay?
All righty.
All right, continue. All right, that concludes this hearing for today. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. No problem, Don. Always a pleasure.
You can sign off, Mr. Williams.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, see you. Calling Sheree Smith. It's just gonna be me. Smith. Oh, she connected to us.
Can I have just about, just 30 seconds, please?
You can.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, fantastic. Ms. Smith is having some issues trying to connect. I'm gonna go on, keep moving. Roland White. Ms. Smith, can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay, it was having some connection issues for a moment. Now calling the matter of the people versus Sheree Smith. This is Z ticket 8060391. This is one count of operating while visibly impaired. Today is the date and time set for a motion hearing for discharge from probation. May I have appearances for the record, starting with Attorney Baughman, please, first? You need a moment, Attorney Baughman?
Harry Baughman, on behalf of the defendant, would you state your name, please?
Sherry Arlett Smith.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant is here for the purpose of review. About a year ago or more, she pled guilty to a drinking and driving offense. She's been on probation up until today's date. I believe that she has completed all the terms and conditions of her probation. This is a first offense. I have advised her of her right to an expungement under Michigan law of this offense, and she's going to research that and be ready for that when the time comes. As for today, I believe there is a recommendation that the probation be closed today with improvement, and we would thank the court and the department for that. Thank you.
Ms. Smith, what have you learned?
I'm sorry.
I said, what have we learned, Ms. Smith?
Don't drink and drive. Call an Uber or someone.
Say it one more time.
Huh?
Say it one more time.
Don't drink and drive. Call someone or call an Uber.
It's so easy. It's not okay, right? It's so easy to do that, right? And what does it cost you? Even if it costs you, say $60 to get from wherever you are to your home, how much cheaper was that than what you just experienced?
Much cheaper.
Much cheaper. And I hope you learned something from some of the videos, right? I see that you attended the consequences. You know, you watched the consequence video, you went to the highway safety class, you went to all of that. I know the MAD Impact Back panel really, touches a lot of people as well, because you get to see the firsthand of what happens, right? And we don't think of it while we're in the moment, because we're all safe drivers, right? And so I can just go do this because it's not too much. But, the thing is not total punishment. It's also to open our eyes and make sure that we understand what can happen. But the paper before me says that the defendant has successfully completed the terms and conditions of probation. All right. So I have signed those papers, right? You are. I give you a round of applause. I have signed those papers. Today you are discharged from probation successfully. Best of luck to you. Please adhere to what Attorney Baughman said. I believe this may be an isolated incident, so let it not happen again. And so that way you can continue and move forward with your life, okay?
Thank you.
You're very welcome, Ms. Smith. If there's nothing further, congratulations. And you're successfully discharged from probation, okay?
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
You are so very welcome. Have a great day, okay?
Okay, you too. Do I leave or?
Yep, you can leave, and then the paperwork, I've already signed it. I'll give it to the probation department to let them know that you're all set and ready to go, okay? And then follow what he said about it, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Ms. Smith. Good luck to you, okay? Have a great rest of your day, okay?
Thank you, you too, bye.
You're welcome. Mr. White, you can unmute yourself. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Roland White. This is ticket SP 1286877. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendants. State your name for the record, please.
Roland White.
Judge, the defendant presents today the valid documents. I believe we've run an SOS and determined that he has a valid license, and so would you dismiss this case? I stipulate to probable cause for the recommendation.
The court has also run a SOS on the valid document. He has a valid license. It does say valid. So the court is going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss it without prejudice at this point in time. Sir, make sure you always keep your license up to date and valid, okay? It looks like you just had to renew it and you didn't do that. So you renewed it, but you gotta make sure you do that, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. There's nothing further. You are all set, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. White. Sophia Zamora.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. I was trying to unmute myself. I apologize.
It's okay. I give y'all a moment. I know it's a moment.
Thank you,
Now
Your
calling
Honor.
the matter of the people versus Sophia Zamora. This is ticket 374-366. One count, no operator's license on person. Ticket number 431-557, no operator's license on person. Ticket SP 11-34509. Count 1, drove while license not valid. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license. Drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 1303056. One count, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. There's a companion ticket with that. I don't know if it was on it for an Attorney Boffman. It was a SP 1303016, failed to stop for a stop sign. And then ticket SP 867015, one count, drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your full name for the record.
Sophia Joanna Zamora.
Thank you. Your Honor, the defendant is here for the purpose of arraignment. She will waive any formal reading, ask that a not guilty plea be entered here today and that the matter be set for a pretrial, please.
All right. Now I'm going to set these matters for a pretrial on the date of May 9th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. It will be via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that date.
Okay.
Ma'am, was it any bond that you paid or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the bond will stay in place until we just get rid of these tickets, okay? Or figure out what we're gonna do with them, and then we'll make some decisions. You're very welcome. All right.
See you May 9th. I can leave
All
now?
right, see you May 9th via Zoom, okay?
Okay, thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Derek Williams. All right, now calling the matter of people versus Derek Williams. This is U ticket 383-93317. This is one count of possession of marijuana, I believe that is. Ticket number 502954, no operator's license on person. Ticket SP 1144941, one count driver's license never acquired. And ticket number SP 1168740, count 2, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, state your name for the record.
Derek Williams.
Thank you. We're here for an arraignment, Your Honor. For that purpose, please enter a not guilty plea on behalf of the defendant. Would you set this matter, please, for a pretrial? I've had an opportunity to advise the defendant and go over his record and what he's been through. And I'm not seeing anything from the city of Detroit that's showing that he cannot go get a driver's license. So I've advised him to do that. I believe he can come back. There's no reinstatement fees here in Detroit that he owes this court. They are all either closed cases or currently open, that the warrants to be set aside here today. And I believe that's what he's going to be able to do. So pretrial, please, and thank you. The defendant's been advised.
All right. Sir, I'm going to set this for a pretrial date on the day of May 9th. He's giving you instructions on what you need to do. Is that correct, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
Okay, do those things, okay? So you can come back and put yourself in a better position, okay?
All right.
All right, I'm gonna set, did you have to pay any bond money or no?
Yes, when I had one down to the court.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that in place for now, and then once we come back for the next court date, we'll figure out what we do with that money, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna continue your bond. The next day is gonna be May 9th, 2023 via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in that day. It should give you plenty of time to get that document, okay?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Williams, I'll see you then, okay? Thank you for your patience this morning.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great, I'll see you May 9th. May 9th.
May 9th, yes.
Okay, all right, 8:30 a.m., okay?
All right.
All right, see you then. Trayvon Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Trayvon Ramon Williams. This is U ticket 337-51316. This is one count in the park after dark. Ticket number SP 1063834. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, supply false information and or ID to police officer. Ticket number SP 1064144. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, improper plates. And ticket number SP 1146278. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Count 2, improper plates. Count 3, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. State your name, please, sir.
Trayvon Williams.
Thank you. Mr. Williams is here for arraignment, so please, Your Honor, enter a not guilty plea for him. And we're asking that the matter be set for a waiver trial by way of Zoom. He's going to waive his right to a jury here and now.
At this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. Mr. Williams, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Williams, you had a chance to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
It's my understanding you want to have a waiver trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that right, sir? You say yes?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to set it for the date of May 23rd. May 23rd. That's going to be at 9 a.m. Sir, did you have to pay any bond money to get these tickets on my docket today?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to keep the bond in place, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, I'll see you back May 23rd, 2023, 9 a.m. via Zoom for your trial, okay?
Okay.
All right. There's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Clint Wade?
Do I just leave the meeting?
Yeah, you can just leave the meeting. Go ahead.
How you doing? Can you hear me?
I can, but I can't see you.
Hold on 1 second. Can you hear me now?
I can. Now calling the matter of the people versus Clinton Wade. This is ticket SP 1087533. This is count 2, drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number 174085191. This is one count, no operator's license on person. Ticket number 174254601. One count, no operator's license on person. Ticket number 183794191. This is one count, no operator's license on person. There's also one ticket in default, ticket number SP 1312007. One count failed to stop for a stop sign. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. State your name, please, sir.
Clinton O'Neill Wade Jr.
Judge, the defendant having been formally advised of the charges against him, please enter a not guilty plea on his behalf and set these matters for a pretrial, please, and thank you.
And just in case I left this ticket off, SP 1312045, one count drove while license suspended, repeat offender. I want to make sure that's on the docket too.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, so I'm going to enter a plea not guilty on your behalf. Sir, did you have to pay any bond money to get these tickets on my docket for today?
No, I did not.
All right, so I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. I'll see you back May 9th at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in that day, okay?
Okay.
May 9th, 8:30 a.m. via Zoom, okay?
Okay,
All right, see you then, Mr. Wade.
okay.
All right. I'm gonna close out the breakout room and bring in Mr. Wyndham too. That should be everybody. I'm bringing in Miss Wilson. Yeah. Kaisha, I think it is. Whoever comes in first. Mr. Wyndham?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Maurice Wyndham. This is ticket SP 1361848. Count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Boston on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your name for the record.
Maurice Wyndham.
Judge, this is a date and time for a trial, and I would also acknowledge that the good Officer Nelson did appear ostensibly ready and prepared for trial. The defendant is continuing a not guilty plea, and as a way of a disposition, we have a stipulation to dismiss the instant cases against the defendant, and I would stipulate the probable cause for that recommendation. Thank the court and the prosecutor, Your Honor.
All right. With that being said, the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. All right, sir. For whatever reason, they have decided to dismiss this. So you are all set for today, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too, Your Honor. Thank you, Attorney Boffman.
You're welcome, sir. Have a great day. Good luck.
Was that per the officer or was it dismissal, Attorney Boffman?
Sure, the officer was, well, specifically, I don't mind saying the defendant presented some logs where it showed that he was in a different state. He wasn't nowhere nearby. So yeah, the officer was notified. He approved of that.
Okay. Miss Wilson was on. I think she was having some issues with reconnecting, so I'm gonna just give her a few moments. If you can just hold tight, Attorney Boffman.
Standing by.
All right, thank you.
Lakeisha Wilson.
Kaisha
Wilson, or you said Lakeisha? I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. Kaisha.
That's okay. Just want to make sure you have the right person.
Yeah, okay. Kaisha Wilson. You were here earlier, weren't you, Ms. Wilson?
I was. It booted me off. I just looked at the screen like it just booted me off.
Okay, were you in the waiting room or the?
I was in the waiting room for a while.
Okay. Put her back, Judge, or wait?
No, she's my last person to call. That's who I've been waiting for. That's who I told Attorney Baldwin we will wait for a second to see if she came back home.
Oh, okay. See, I couldn't hear anything.
No, it's okay. When I tried to get you to join, it booted you off and I could tell. So I said, I'd give you a few minutes because I know that sometimes people don't realize that it boots them off.
Yeah.
I knew you would come back. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Is it Kiasha? Kaisha?
Yes,
Kaisha. Yes. Now calling the matters of the people versus Kaisha Wilson. This is ticket number SP 14210-661. No proof of insurance. Count 2 on that ticket is unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 3 is drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Ticket number SP 1183075. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Ticket SP 1185321. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, registration and/or plate violation. Now, what you doing, Miss Wilson? Trying to see.
You know what? A lot of that was a clerical error.
Miss Wilson, I'm still calling all your cases. I just said, what are you doing? Because I can see you cooking.
I thought you was asking
about to stay still, okay?
Yes.
You gotta stay still, okay?
I'm sorry, I was cooking.
It's all right. Now, SP 1329465, count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Ticket number SP 1329461, violation of basic speed law or drove in an unsafe manner. Ticket number SP 1147482, count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1363985, count 1, expired plate. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, no valid registration certificate. Ticket number SP 1363981, count drove while license suspended. And ticket number SP 1380874, count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name for the record, ma'am?
Kaisha Wilson.
Judge, we're here for a pretrial, and the defendant is going to waive her right to a jury trial, ask that the matter be set for a bench trial. Please continue a not guilty plea for her and set it for a waiver trial date by Zoom, please.
All right. If so, ma'am, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ma'am, did you have an opportunity to speak with Attorney Baldwin about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial or waiver trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that right, ma'am?
Yes, correct.
All right. I'm going to set it for the date of May 23rd. May 23rd. That's going to be at 9 a.m.
Okay.
Via Zoom. Ma'am, did you have any bonds in any of these cases?
No, not that I know of.
All right, I'm gonna set everything at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll see you on May 23rd for your bench trial before me, okay?
Okay, thank you. Have a good one.
You're welcome. Have a great rest of your day, okay?
You too.
I will, thank you. Bye, man. All right, and that's this morning's docket.